Have you ever wondered which book is the best-selling of all time? Surprisingly, it's not a great novel or a work of fiction, but the Bible. Estimates suggest that every year, an additional 200 million copies of the Bible are printed and almost entirely consumed. This astounding figure seems unlikely to decline as people across generations continue to believe in God and remain devoted to their faith. The Christian Bible has been translated into more languages than any other book in human history, which further solidifies its unparalleled reach and influence. Within its pages, the Bible addresses many issues, some of which modern science is still unable to fully explain. Among these is the existence and influence of demons in our world. So, do demons truly exist? To explore this question, let us delve into what the Bible has to say about demons. Across all religions worldwide, demons are defined and understood in varying ways. The concept of demons likely dates back to ancient times, even before recorded history. From prehistoric ages to the present day, humans have always pondered existential questions, such as where we go after death. This curiosity gave rise to the notion of ghosts, spirits of the deceased who have not yet moved on and continue to linger among the living. Ghosts are typically invisible to the naked eye, except in special cases or when encountered by individuals believed to have the ability to communicate with the otherworldly. Demons, on the other hand, are perceived as malevolent, supernatural beings. They are often described as grotesque and terrifying entities. While demons are thought to punish wrongdoers, they are also known to harm the innocent. In some Eastern religions like Buddhism and Hinduism, demons are believed to possess the ability to shift into various forms, such as animals, buffaloes, horses, insects, or even humans. Ordinary individuals find it challenging to identify these beings, leaving them vulnerable to deception and harm. These beliefs represent the general understanding of ghosts and demons across various religions. But what does the Bible, specifically the Christian Bible, teach about demons? To understand this, we must first examine the nature and origins of the Bible itself. The Bible is a collection of sacred texts revered in religions tracing their roots to Abraham, including Christianity and Judaism. The Christian Bible is divided into two main parts, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament was derived from Jewish scriptures and became widely circulated before the birth of Jesus Christ. The New Testament, on the other hand, was written after Jesus began his ministry and consists of writings by his apostles and their successors. Most authors of the Bible, both from the Old and New Testaments, remain anonymous. These texts were written in different times and places, reflecting a variety of historical contexts. While Christians consider the Bible to be the divine Word of God, modern scholars largely agree that it is a human creation. The Bible's content has been revised and edited over centuries. Composed by approximately 40 authors over a span of 1,500 years, the Bible's origins date back to the 12th century BC and extend into the 2nd century CE. According to the canon of the Catholic Church, the Bible consists of 73 books, 46 in the Old Testament and the New Testament. Because the Bible is a product of human authorship, its mystical elements, including the depiction of demons, are also seen as human constructs. The New Testament includes books such as the Gospels, Acts of the Apostles, and Revelation. Among these, Revelation provides a vivid depiction of demons. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. He was hurled to the earth, and his angels with him. The Bible's literary style, particularly in Revelation, is rich with religious symbolism, making it challenging for modern readers to interpret. However, the Bible's description of demons can be summarized as follows. God created the universe and established order within it, appointing angels to assist in governing creation. Angels, described as noble and powerful beings, were endowed with beauty and authority. Among them was Lucifer, an angel of exceptional radiance and power who was deeply loved by God. One day, God introduced a new creation, humanity. Unlike angels, humans were made with both body and soul, and God tasked the angels with helping humans flourish. While most angels accepted this command, Lucifer rebelled, unwilling to serve a creation he deemed inferior. Lucifer's rebellion led to a celestial conflict often referred to as the war in heaven. This rebellion, involving a third of the angels, was ultimately quashed by God, who appointed the archangel Michael to lead the charge against the rebels. Lucifer and his followers were defeated and cast out of heaven, stripped of their angelic grace and banished to hell. Lucifer, now referred to as Satan, and his fallen angels transformed into grotesque and malevolent beings. From this event, the biblical concept of demons emerged. According to Christian teachings, demons are fallen angels who continue to wreak havoc on humanity. Resentful of humanity, whom they blame for their downfall, demons repeatedly return to the earthly realm to deceive and harm humans. A notable example in the Bible is the story of Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve were the first humans, created by God and granted life in the Garden of Eden, a paradise devoid of suffering, sickness, or sorrow. God permitted them to enjoy all the garden's fruits except for one, the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. However, Satan, disguised as a serpent, tempted Eve. He persuaded her by claiming that eating the fruit would not lead to death, but instead grant knowledge akin to God's. Overcome by curiosity and desire, Eve ate the fruit and shared it with Adam. Their disobedience was swiftly discovered by God, who confronted them. Both Adam and Eve attempted to shift blame, Adam to Eve and Eve to the serpent. But their actions resulted in their expulsion from Eden. This marked the beginning of human suffering, hardship, and mortality. In the Bible, demons are consistently portrayed as tempters and deceivers. They are enemies of both God and humanity, seeking to corrupt and destroy through lies and manipulation. They often tempt humans into sin and then obscure their presence, leaving people to face the consequences of their actions alone. Even those who are devout can fall prey to demonic influence. Judas Iscariot, one of Jesus' 12 apostles, is a prime example. Motivated by political ideals and dissatisfaction with Jesus' spiritual mission, Judas betrayed him, an act often attributed to the influence of Satan. The Bible affirms the reality of demons and emphasizes the importance of faith and prayer as means to resist them. Christians are encouraged to live virtuous lives, seek God's guidance, and rely on the power of prayer to shield themselves from demonic forces. By doing so, they can find solace and protection from the malevolent influences of these fallen beings. Thank you for exploring the Bible's perspective on demons with us. What are your thoughts on this topic? Do you agree with these interpretations, or do you have a different perspective? Let us know by leaving a comment below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking discussions. Your support helps us create more content like this. See you next time.